Okay, so I talked before about this idea of what it takes to be an entrepreneur and the idea of prioritizing your purpose before making money. Well, this actually led to the idea of what I call the 5 Ps of priority. And they give us a framework with which we can ask the right questions, because really asking the right questions and asking those questions in the right order can lead us to much, much better answers. So the premise is this, that a lot of people go and ask the question, how do I make money? Well, this isn't really an entrepreneurial question. An entrepreneur knows why they want to build a business. And that business is around passion and it's around having a purpose. So interestingly, the idea that a lot of people I speak to say they find it difficult to find passion. Well, I find that if you have purpose, you will naturally find a passion within that purpose if the purpose is great enough. So this led me to the idea that the 5 Ps of priority need to be addressed in the correct sequence, in the correct order. And the first P is purpose. It's why does your business exist? Why do you want to create something? What is the hole that you're prepared to fill? What is the problem that you're prepared to solve? What is it that you want to create? What do you want to, how do you want to help people? And once you've got that purpose, now it's possible to find your passion. So that's our second P. Where do I fit into that business model? Where do I fit into delivering and achieving the realization of that purpose? How can I become passionate and motivated by that purpose? And what skills do I have that I can be passionate about to help contribute? Now, the realization after that, of course, is that we're not going to be able to achieve everything. We're not going to be able to be skilled and passionate about every element of our business, or we won't have enough skills to deliver and fulfill that purpose at the highest possible level that we want. That means we need more people. So that's our third P, is people. Trying to build a team around us of other people that are motivated, are passionate about the different aspects, whether they're videographers, whether they're programmers, whether they're graphic artists, they're marketers, their support. It doesn't matter. These people can be passionate about what they do, and they can be in alignment with the bigger purpose of the business. And once you've got a really good purpose, you're going to find better quality people that become excited by that purpose, that become passionate about that purpose, and that can then deliver. So that's our third P, is to find people that are skilled and passionate about what they do and are in alignment with the original purpose. Next, the fourth P, place. Whereabouts are we going to do this? Where can we find these people? Or where are those people currently located? Where do we need to base our business to reach our customers? Where do we need to base our business to be able to survive and get off the ground financially? There are many different questions around the place and what makes an optimal place. But by asking this question at this point, we can now decide where to locate our business, if indeed that is an option that we can choose. And then finally, profit, the fifth P. And so now we're asking, well, now we've got our purpose, we've got our, we know where we fit into that purpose, we've got our team around us, we've surrounded ourselves with the right people, we're located in the right place. How are we going to monetize this? How are we going to actually create revenue to fund the development and growth of this business? What's the profit model going to be? And there are so many different ways of creating profit. And this is why most people are asking the wrong question. They're asking, how do I make money? Well, if you ask that question, you haven't looked at, well, how am I going to find the right people to achieve that? What's the purpose of us actually even creating this business beyond the financial? So again, I talked before about Google as a great example of this. They had their purpose first, then they decided how they were going to monetize. If you look at all of the major tech startups, all of them really looked at what's the purpose of their product before they figured out how they were going to monetize it. There's so many ways, you can sell a product, you can lease a product, you can do advertising, you can sell leads, you can sell the technology that you create. I mean, there's so many different ways of monetization other than just simply, what's my business model? How am I going to make money? So that's what I really want you to do, is to try and think about your own business, think about other businesses, and look and see how they've adapted this framework of the 5 Ps. Did they start out with the question, how are we going to make money? Or did they start out with the question of, What do we want to achieve? Or start out with a purpose and then develop and build something around that initial purpose. And it's not to say that things won't evolve over time. Of course, they naturally do. But the idea is to start with the right foundation, purpose, find our own place within that, and find our passion within that. Then find the other people that we need to help achieve that purpose, who have passion around the other areas that we cannot be passionate or skilled about, to find where we need to locate ourselves or locate our business, and then finally ask the question. And it's not that it's not important, it's extremely important. Without it, nobody gets fed and the business won't survive. But the last question, and it is still a priority, how are we going to monetize this? How are we going to create profit from this business model? So there's your framework. Go out and try to see how other companies have actually used the same framework to become successful, and look at how maybe you are using it or how you could use it better to increase your own success and build your business all that better. Until the next video, I will see you then.